Hello YouTube, this is Big Idiot Head on a rainy Tuesday afternoon. I just want to start by saying thank fuck somebody has realised. Thank you, nicotine. Just let me just, what he said made so much sense, and I can't believe there's people out there who would think about sort of defending the Saw movies because they are shit. Don't start saying the plot's interesting. I have seen, the plot's so good, so profound, isn't it? That's so bollocks to start with. I've seen so many films which are, this Saw 1, right? Fair enough, you can take that with a pinch of salt, the first movie. It's interesting, it's disgusting, fucking unnecessarily disgusting, but, some people like that. And it is torture porn, as so correctly put by Nicotine. It's sick. It makes, it scares me that we've regressed to that level where we're using, we're watching stuff like this for entertainment. I know that, films, we use films as a form of, escapism from, ordinary life. But this is, Saw. Who the fuck, why would you watch that for enjoyment? You do have to be, you've got to have a bit of a screw loose, or you've got to be a bit sick, perverted. It is like pornography, but worse. We all watch porn, but this is just, Saw 1, fair enough. But 5 movies, 5 more after that. What is going on? Jesus, why is it so popular? Practically every single Saw film is the same. It's focused on the mutilation and destruction of a couple of people. And it's long drawn out scenes of people being, why? Loads of films with horrific violence in them, stuff like Saving Private Ryan, but that's within sort of decent context, isn't it? Because it's showing people exactly what it was like for those poor sods that went, ashore on D-Day on Omaha Beach. It's showing you. But this Saw stuff, I've never understood it. I've never understood why people are so, I remember, I watched, it got to the stage, I watched Saw 3, a couple of years ago now, but not because I wanted to watch it, because all my friends sat down and said, I want to watch Saw 3, so I thought, okay, I'll watch that with you. And it just got to the point where I was just laughing at it, because it was just so unbelievable, all I could think of was the person who made this, the person who had the ideas in their head, who had taken those ideas and gone to the trouble of putting them into a film and directing these, making these scenes. It just made me think, Jesus, this is, there's so much, there's plenty of films with violence in them, but this, Saw, it's just, it's stupid. I haven't bothered since Saw 3, I saw a bit of Saw 2 and I just thought, it's just the same old shit, some bitter old cunt torturing people because he's, it just gets boring. You just know what's going to happen, and, could you call it a horror movie? I don't think you could call it a horror movie. You could just call it a perverted, horrid, disgusting pile of shit. I don't know why. What enjoyment can you get from watching people get, ripped apart and, acid and, oh God almighty. I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe it's, but I'm glad there are other people out there who have realised that this Saw business is retarded. 6 films.